Look at our little friend, our new little friend, Sally the salamander.
Hey guys!
Hey guys!
So we are out in the beautiful mountains of North Carolina. We're just having a great time. We're gonna go explore. We're actually heading to one of our favorite little spots. It's a really cool pine forest up in the up towards the Blue Ridge Parkway of North Carolina. So come with us. We're gonna go have an awesome time.
Sounds good.
So for those of you who don't know, I'd like to introduce all of the cast members of the Kurt and Sarah YouTube channel. Right here we have Sarah.
Hi guys.
I'm Kurt. And the third member is all of this around us. That'd be Mother Nature. All right, so you can see Sarah up there. Right now we've left the main trail and we're going over to one of our little favorite spots. You know, it's important to make the forest your own. You know, you want to come out and have your little spots, your favorite little cozy corners to go and hang out in. What'd you find?
I just found little dried flowers.
Oh wow.
They're cute. Reminds me of when I made that wreath out of dried things that we found.
That was a fun time when we came out and found all the stuff for a little Christmas wreath.
Yeah, it was.
So Sarah and I just felt like we had to get out into nature today.
Yeah, because it's finally sunny.
Yeah, the sun has come out and it's glorious. If you've been watching the vlog for long, you'll know that it was been a little bit rainy the last few days. But yeah, it's just a beautiful day. We're just having a fantastic time out here. Looks like somebody came out and was decorating a little bit for Christmas. I'm sure they'll come back for them.
Well, they'll have
on
to
the 26th, you know?
Put them away for next year.
They got to put them away for next year, you're right. So whenever we come into the forest, into these mountains, you know, there's just always something where as soon as I get here and I walk around a little bit, it feels like something like opens up inside of me, you know, like something like my spirit like opens up. Yeah, it just feels like, you know, the more time I spend in nature, you know, that feeling that I get just becomes more and more normal, and I feel like I'm getting closer to, you know, my natural self and my natural state of being and how I really want to be, you know?
Okay, so it's past peak, that's for sure, but I believe this tree here is witch hazel. And if you see this little flower, this flower way up here, you can see the rest of them are kind of brown and dead. But it's bright yellow and it flowers in the fall, and it's the witch hazel tree, or yeah, it's tree, vine, bush, I don't know what it is, but it's like, you know, people, I have a toner for my face that has witch hazel in it, and I think it's the bark and the roots that are distilled to make, you know, the toner. And I saw it like out in nature like this fall, and I thought, what is flowering in the fall like that? And I looked it up. Witch hazel.
Witch hazel. All right.
Yeah.
Do you see any hellbenders in there?
I don't see any hellbenders, but I did see a sign that says hellbenders live here.
Yeah. If you don't know what a hellbender is, it's a type of salamander that lives around here.
And
right?
they can get to be like 2 feet long.
Yes.
I've been on the lookout, haven't seen one yet, but
No. We'll find one though, eventually.
It'd be great to see one. Oh my gosh. It's a nice little river.
It is nice, very peaceful.
Creek.
Yeah.
Bent Creek.
Bent Creek. It's very nice and peaceful, relaxing. There he is. There he is.
Oh, it's really hard to keep still.
Yeah. It's like a big old giant woodpecker, we think.
Maybe it's a raven.
It could be a raven. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could see it, but they're definitely crows over there. There's just a ton of them now. They all came in to visit their buddy. A little rowdy, aren't they?
What are they called? A murder of crows.
A murder of crows.
What are they up to?
I know, right? Doesn't sound good. All right, so here's the secret entrance to the pine forest.
I can't be too honest. Wait, what's the word? I can't tell.
The beauty of the pine forest has rendered Sarah speechless.
Makes me nervous.
This does? Gates are locked at 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
Don't be too nervous though, because we're now leaving the same gate. So we're back into freedom going this way.
Go back around the lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we are entering into the cool pine forest we were telling you about.
Here it is.
Yes, there's just something totally magic about a pine forest. I've talked about it many times in the past, but I love a pine forest. Growing up, when I was a kid, there was a big cornfield behind the house, and then on the other side of the cornfield was a really cool pine forest, white pine forest. And I just remember how quiet it would always be in there because the needles just absorbed all the sound, you know?
Yeah.
So I've just always loved it, and I was actually telling one of my friends the other day that I think I've narrowed it down to the white pine tree being my favorite tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I just have a lot of fond memories of them from childhood and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm a sucker for nostalgia, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We also had pine trees growing up in our backyard, and the one was like, I don't know, 30 or 40 feet tall, and I don't know what kind of pine it was actually, but it had like big strong branches that went out for a ways and that started down at the bottom, and we used to climb up each level, and it was pretty far up. And I remember my mom said she looked out the kitchen window and was like, we were up really high, and she's like, oh my God. But it was fun to climb those things.
Yeah, I loved it. I had one too in my backyard, and it was like my watchtower in the backyard, you know? Look at this, guys. It's like a really cool like mushroom cap on this tree. Looks like it's been there for a while. It's like something out of a Jim Henson movie or something. Like Old Forest, you know?
It's gonna start muppeting.
It is. Be like, take care of our forests. We need protection. So we're just discussing what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. We're gonna have some of that leftover soup.
Yeah.
And then Sarah, you also said something about another dish that sounds very intriguing. I've never had before. What was it again?
Johnny cake.
Johnny cakes? What exactly is a Johnny cake?
I think they're a real thing, but I was just thinking about pancakes made with my sourdough.
Ooh, that does sound good. Are they like a pancake, or are they like a little biscuit or something?
They could be whatever we want them to be.
They can be what life can be, whatever we want it to be, people. Life can be that way.
Be like a Johnny cake.
Be like a Johnny cake and be whatever you want to be.
What's that?
It's the mothership. It's the aliens.
It does sound like it.
Yeah. That for sure is the sound of a UFO. I know it.
You know what preceded that noise though?
What?
Was that the sound of that raven that we heard?
Mm-hmm.
It was like,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know.
Something is in these forests, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Look, it's a stand of trees all in a row.
It's like some kind of boundary or something.
Did you know that there's more than one row of trees that go in a straight line?
I did not know.
I thought I was having weird deja vu.
Yeah.
But they're like a couple of rows.
Do you think it's like the alien ship like landing strip or something?
It's like, come this way.
Yeah, right? It's like hidden in plain sight.
So here's one. right there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And then here's one right here.
You know, it must have been...
Like a tunnel.
Yeah, it is like a tunnel.
And then there's more over there. The one that we were just looking at.
Yeah. It's got to be that somebody's like planting these trees.
Look how cool that is when you look up at these pine trees. Coming to the forest really makes me fully understand the term forest bathing. It's kind of like you come and you're all dirty with your clogged up mind and you're, you know, thinking about the stressful things in life, and then you come to the forest and it just bathes all the dirt away, and it really does seem like it happens.
I really like that. I've never thought of it that way, but it's
Yeah.
you know, it's absolutely true. I like that idea.
Thank you.
Somebody over here has a big time case of the giggle chops going on.
I can't help it
She just
today.
can't stop laughing, can
Oh
you?
my gosh,
the
no.
forest has made you giddy, exuberant, joyous. It's a wonderful, magical forest that we're in.
Yeah,
It's just
it
replenishing your spirit, right?
It is, it really is.
So now that our stress has been fully washed away, we hope that you guys had an awesome time coming with us. We will see you tomorrow, and please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye guys.
Bye-bye, take care. Guys, we found another little unmarked trail. We're gonna go up and explore it a little bit. We're going into the forest. This is like the direction where that weird sound was coming from too.
Uh-oh.
We're like breaking the major rule of scary movies, you know?
We won't go far.
No, that's famous
right
last
back.
words right there. Yeah, we'll be right back. You can never say that. Oh no.
Because it goes
Yeah.
pretty far.
Especially after all that we'll be right back stuff. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Time to go. Let's go. Get out of here. This is what you do. You never go towards the sound. You turn around and you run for your life. All right? Get the heck out of there.